Hello everyone, Cecily here. Today we are going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. It has been a minute, but we are back and I'm super excited for the next star path. And maybe you notice a few things. One of them hopefully being that the audio quality is significantly better, and the other that there is now a face cam. So I hope you guys enjoy this video a little better now that you can hopefully hear me just fine. And yeah, so now I feel a little awkward. It's been a while since I have recorded, but I'm ready to get back into the groove. So for the star path, I'm sure everyone pretty much knows about it by now, and I hope it's much better than the last one. I wasn't the biggest fan of the last one. Dang, no memory. I wasn't the biggest fan of the last one, but that doesn't mean the next one won't be better. And keep making mistakes. Whoops. So today I figure we're just going to do a lot of gardening, planting things that need to be planted, the things that I'm running low on. So I'm going to make this all the way across the garden that in my head is a shared garden between Remy and Tiana, and they use this garden to get their fresh veggies and fruits for their restaurants. So we're just gonna dig these holes and then we will go shopping for some seeds. And maybe there's a more efficient way to do this. But well, we'll just have to do it like this. So these past few days, this whole time I was meaning to record and upload, but I experienced a ton of technical difficulties. It was pretty stressful. I was introducing the webcam and that messed up a lot of things. Took a lot of tinkering to figure out what the issue was and how to fix it. And then I was trying to figure out how to increase the audio quality, as I know my voice has been pretty quiet in majority of my videos. So I'm really hoping that you can just hear me much better now. That is the hope and the goal. So I don't have any food on me. I will head back to my house, replenish my energy, and then finish digging those holes. And then, and then we will go shopping for some seeds. So I know I needed some canola and probably some potatoes. I don't need to be in here. So there's a few things. Maybe we could go through all the biomes and then just make a decision on what we should get. And maybe I could plant a little bit of everything everywhere even. So now let's finish up these last few. All right, I like that. And then we'll do one right here. And just to double check, I have some seeds on me, so I may as well plant them. Oh, and I guess I technically could have grabbed one of these things that are ready to harvest to munch on it and finish up with the digging of the holes. That is my bad. So we have 4 canola here, which is great. And I can do exact math of how much seeds we need for over here, but I'll probably just do a little guesstimate of at least 20. And then if we need more, then we'll get more. Oh, that is not what it meant. Can't believe I just did that. Oops. Now you gotta fix that. Sorry about that. There we go. So, here we go. I guess we will go here first. And yes, I slacked. I slacked terribly and did not end up getting any more purple eggs, which I might still have time for right now. But at this point, is it even worth it? I don't know. So we already have lettuce and wheat and carrots over here. And I don't think I want any of those. So I did mention canola, which we need from the Forest of Valor. So we're going to be over here. And then we have onions, canola, bell pepper, and some cotton. So that's not too bad. Maybe we'll still get some more canola to be on the safe side. I wonder what recipes will come with. Oh, that's overkill. My bad. I wonder what recipes will come with Alice. Yes, and the update. I wonder what new items we'll be getting. Maybe there was a preview. I'm sure there was a video addressing the new update, the new characters, and all of that. I haven't watched it, so it'll mostly be a surprise for me, and that will be nice. Might as well grab these eggs while I still can. Perfect. A memory orb. We're gonna need a ton of those. I just know it. And then these bushes will disappear, so I will have to replace them because I like how that looks in front of Remy's house. My goodness. So now we will go here and we will plant the rest of these. Then we will water them. And then no need to get pumpkins. I have way too many of them. Maybe we could take a look around Scrooge's shop as I've got gold coins out the wazoo. I've got too many gold coins and I can definitely spend them. So it looks like the 30 canola that I bought was not enough. So my guesstimate of 20 and then going for 30 was need at least 14, 15 more seeds. So I lowballed for sure. But do I want to get more canola? I need leeks. I'm not sure where you get those from, but we're going to go here. And the reason I'm not sure is because, oh, and way more cotton. Perfect. I don't typically plant leeks or, yeah. So they're not here. It's just peppers, soya, I believe zucchini and cotton. So maybe the leeks, instead of guessing, that's what this is for. So here we go. Forgotten Lands. All right, there we go. There you have it. It's where all of my pumpkins are. So now we're going. I know I'm saying so a lot. I apologize for that. I'm getting back into the groove of recording and playing the game at the same time. Not that I did it very well before, but I was more comfortable and it was a little easier. Now we are going back to the little garden. Maybe the clay that I bought in the last video will help us to make more Main Street pathing. It appears that the video, what am I doing? My bad. The video of me trying to decorate appears to be one of my more watched videos. So I see that you guys like the decoration aspect, which of course that can be cozy and fun, but I am not the best. I'm not a designer. I have no skill in decoration. So maybe if you guys have any ideas this time around, be sure to let me know if there's anything that we could maybe add or take away, or maybe I should go for a whole theme for the valley, you know? Or maybe each biome can be a different theme. But overall, I just want the plaza to be the main venue spot, because you have Remy's restaurant, Tiana's restaurant, and then Mulan's tea leaf stall, and then this fountain, which I think is placed in a pretty good spot. And then, you know, the seating next to the garden, these recycle bins fits perfectly in with this scenery. So there I go again with that. So, and there's that chest. There's that chest over there. I probably need to move Tiana's restaurant to get to it, but I'm not too concerned about getting it. And maybe I can move around Tiana's tables. Maybe I could place some fencing. Some fencing or hedges could be nice to separate the very big shopping area over there and the restaurant. Place something to separate and make this just a little residential type area. But again, I am not really sure. You guys might agree or disagree. I'm not really sure. Let's take a look here and see if I can do. Wow. I'm really looking. Okay, I'm sure that wasn't pretty to look at. I just realized this fence. So all those chairs and stuff that I crafted used up a lot of my wrought iron. So now I need to do the daily wrought iron quests for Remy, and I can make this fencing because I really like this. And this could be the fencing that I use to divide up the area. But as I was saying, I'm truly looking at this right now and realizing how nice some of these pathings are. And it's kind of taking my breath away right now, which I realize how that sounds, but it just is. So I will be using the rest of my sand, make this street pathing. There we go, we made it. And then maybe we could put some more. Maybe I put too much. But we can always put the main street pathing in other areas as well. Now, oh, sorry. I realize my videos can tend to be all over the place, which surprises me because I'm a pretty put together person. But I guess it's true what they say whenever you're playing a game and you're recording and you're talking, even though I'm not live streaming, you have a lot more running through your head and it's easy to get sidetracked. See, even my words, I continuously say things so weirdly when I'm recording versus when I'm just playing by myself and talking to myself out loud so I don't forget what I'm doing. So maybe I can move these fruit trees or I can just keep them here. I did have the fruit trees here and then the bushes, the fruit bushes in this area, but it looked too crammed. But maybe I could do some more something with that. And now I kind of forget what I'm doing. My energy is low. I noticed that. Maybe we can do some questing. Why not? I haven't done any quests with Aladdin or Jasmine yet. So let's try to get... You can go ahead and start a counter on how many times I say so. Look at them both waving at me. So cute. So precious. I don't know, is this screenshot worthy? Maybe not really. For me, for Disney, it is a bit harder to find screenshots. Now we are going to start this quest with Jasmine. Oh, Bubbles, I'm so glad you're here. I found the oddest note in my house. Do you have a moment to help me figure out what it means? The note was at the very back of a drawer. It's clearly written in my handwriting, but I have no memory of it. Must have been before the forgetting. That's what I thought. The note contains instructions for how to make enchanted pots of blooming, but I have no idea what the pots are meant to be used for. That is strange. Something magical. I suppose it's possible. Looking at the instructions, they wouldn't be just regular flower or vegetable pots. Whatever it is, we'll figure it out. We just need to decide where to start looking. I used to spend a lot of time researching with Merlin. Most fascinating puzzles to solve. Maybe he knows something about this. That's a great hunch. I'll go talk to Merlin and see what he knows. Keep looking around. Maybe something will jog your memory. I will. Thank you. I'm certainly looking forward to getting to the bottom of this. Okay. So we will have this quest track. Should we double quest? Maybe we'll just stick with Jasmine's quest first. That would be very nice. That would be easier for me right now. So here's Merlin. Jasmine and I need some help. A note about how to make enchanted pots of blooming. Not sure what they're for or what that means. Enchanted pots of blooming? Yes, I remember. You do? That's great. It is. Now let's see. I was instructing Jasmine on arcane flower magic. We were using enchanted pots of blooming in our work. Excellent researcher, you know. So they're magical. Yes, enchanted in the name rather says it all, doesn't it? And as with many things in Dreamlight Valley, they're sprinkled with very special magic. Can you tell me anything else? The enchanted pots of blooming can be used to grow an enchanted flower that contains a secret. You put seeds in one pot, plant flowers in the other pots, and carefully tend to them so they flourish. That will inspire the enchanted flower to grow. Plants do like to work together after all. I can't remember anything else at the moment. An enchanted flower that contains a secret. That's mysterious. How can a flower contain a secret? I find secrets have a way of hiding in all sorts of interesting places. Do you remember anything else? Jasmine and I were working together to keep this secret safe. There were the seeds. Put them in an envelope for safekeeping, hid it inside the Dreamlight Library. You may search the library to find the envelope of the seeds. They are sure to help you uncover the enchanted flower's secret. Now that is most mysterious. I wonder what secret is there. Some of you, or most of you, may already know, as I have been slacking with the quest for Aladdin and Jasmine. But I was focused on doing many other things. So here we go. We'll talk to Jasmine. I went into her house, but that's okay because she came into the house with me. I found the envelope of seeds in Merlin's library. Do they look familiar? Oh, I remember now. I asked Merlin to help me. There was something I needed to keep safe from harm. What kind of harm? I'm not sure. I just know whatever the item was, it needed to be protected. Must have been important. Merlin mentioned something. What did he say? There was a secret hidden inside an enchanted flower. You must have been helping to protect this secret. So do I, but it's good to know we're on the right path. Did Merlin say what we should do next? Craft the enchanted plots of blooming, gather the correct flowers to plant in them. Be carefully tended to in order for the magic to work. While you gather everything, I'll make some adjustments in my house. Okay, so off we go. 3 pots of blooming. Hopefully I have everything we need for this. I don't see why I wouldn't, but you never know, as things can surprise you. All right. So we are heading to the crafting table, which is obvious, but maybe it wasn't. So here we are. We're going to functional potions furniture. Okay, so these are cute. Oh, I never realized I accumulated so many. But once you start using them, they start to go. So now that we've got these, we need to bring them to Jasmine. Where is she? She did leave the house. Did she go back? She did not. So let's look around, and I see her in the Forgotten Lands. So we're going to head that way by fast travel. And let's talk to her. Give her the enchanted pots of blooming. These look fabulous. Let's go put them in my house. Of course. Now we will go over here and head inside their house. Maybe we beat Jasmine here. Maybe we didn't. All right. Now, all right, Bubbles. I've set everything up. In the pot over here, I've planted the seeds from Merlin's library. So this is where the enchanted flower will grow. Okay, and I see the enchanted pots of blooming around your house too. Yes, I also have my book of notes about arcane flower magic placed on my vanity. I made the notes when I was researching with Merlin. I know the flowers thrive in sunshine while others need the shade. The happier the flowers are, the faster the enchanted flower will grow. Then we can finally find the secret that's hidden away inside. I can start planting these flowers. If I need help, I'll check the notebook on your vanity for some hints. Okay. Place the flowers in the correct pot in Jasmine's house. Okay. Wait. So, okay, this is a pot. What flowers? While the sunny daisy needs a window to thrive, the rising penstemon is a flower that prefers the shadows. Okay, do I actually have to go and gather these flowers then? Okay. I need 5 flowers. Okay, so we need daisy. Doesn't matter what daisies. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't know. I don't appear to have, you know, what I need in my inventory. So I will. This is a daisy. Maybe it's yellow daisies because it said sunny daisy. Or maybe I'm thinking too hard about this and it's simply just daisy. Well, while we're here, might as well just collect all these flowers and hope that they save us and give us what we need. I believe, yes, these are the daisies because these are the white daisies that I needed to craft something in the star path. Maybe it was the pool. I don't really recall. There's a cute little rabbit. I don't know. Let's see. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I don't have any carrots on me. I could harvest some and feed the cute rabbit, but I don't want to lose track of this quest. So, hopefully that's what we need. And maybe I look like a idiot because I'm doing this wrong. Guess we won't know. This is, okay, this is a shadow. I think they said the daisy likes the shadow. Right? Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so it's the penstemon that needs the shadow. And then over here, another one. Okay. I get it now. I was also wondering where the rest of these things were. Oh, so this... I guess that makes sense. Oh, because there's a window right there that I didn't see. Right in front of my face. Right next to the other daisy.
Hey, over here.
So these are going to be daisies because the window is right there. So we'll transfer that. And then we'll go here. And we'll transfer this daisy. Now, we'll talk to Jasmine. Oops, got stuck. There we go. The enchanted flower bloomed. Well, now it did. I like that. It did, but what's the secret? I'm not sure. There's an old secret journal stuck within the petals. Looking at it, it gives me a really strange feeling. Reminds me when I was younger. I feel sort of scared. You used to feel scared? Yes, sometimes. There were all these expectations of me. I was afraid I could never live up to them. This secret journal must have some kind of magic that's making me feel this way. That must be it. I wonder what's written inside. I suggest we check, but it's locked tight and looks like we need 2 keys to open it. It must have been hidden away for a reason, don't you think? Maybe, but I also think we found it for a reason. There's a code on the cover that looks familiar. I'm sure I can decipher it if I have a little time. Possibly. I'll have to do some translations to find out for sure. Why don't I take a closer look at this and then come find you once I know what it says? I have a feeling it'll be a clue to opening the journal. All right. Thanks, Jasmine. Let me know when you work it out. Okay. So, all right. I'd like to learn more about magic. Do you think Merlin would teach me? Oh, that wasn't the quest line. Bubbles, I was able to decrypt that strange code on the secret journal. I know what needs to be done next, but I could use your help. Do you have some time? Yes. Wonderful. Now it turns out the code was actually a recipe to craft a key. It must be one of the keys to open the journal. The ingredients indicate we should go to Dazzle Beach. Though I don't completely understand them, perhaps someone more familiar with beaches could help us. Moana. Thinking the same thing. There's also something about needing sea sand sparks. Not familiar with those, maybe she'll have some insight. I'll go talk to Moana and see if she can help make our beach key. Fabulous. In the meantime, I'll keep researching the secret journal. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Yes, Aladdin. I see you. I'm helping your wife. And then maybe I'll have some time to help you. Okay. So now let's look for... Okay, now let's look for Moana. I found her hovering around the outside of her house. And now here she is. We're going to talk to her. She was about to talk to Maui, of course. Moana, I could use your help with something. Jasmine and I need to make this extremely important key to open a secret journal, but we need some sea sand sparks for the crafting recipe. Sea sand sparks for a key? That actually sparks a memory. Pun definitely intended. Good one. Thanks. Now about those sea sand sparks. I remember helping with this before the forgetting. Jasmine was trying to keep the key safe. That secret journal you're talking about is magical, isn't it? Well, it grew out of an enchantment flower in Jasmine's house. So yes, I think it's pretty magical. That means you won't need regular sea sand sparks. They'll have to come from a particular sort of sea sand torch. Do you know what kind of torch I need to make that happen? Actually, I do. Merlin taught me to make a sea sand torch that never goes out. We'll have to make one from scratch and include a gemstone to ensure the sea sand sparks are as bright as can be. Great. When the sea sand sparks shine brightly, that'll bring the magic to the key, and then it'll open that secret journal. Gotcha. If you tell me what we need, I can gather all the materials so we can make the sea sand torch and gather those sparks. Sure, I'd be happy to. 5. Okay. Perfect. We are out of sand. I could go buy some more. And I'm also thinking I might as well just try and dig some up as well. So let's see if we can get any. My energy is low. I didn't realize that until now. Or maybe I did and I forgot. Okay. Well, we got exactly 3 sand. That's not bad. Fiber, softwood, aquamarine. Okay, so we're just going to go up here, buy the rest of the sand. I think there's already fiber up here too. Sure, I can craft it. But like I said, I have so much gold. It doesn't hurt to spend it a little bit. And I can always get more because, well, pumpkins. So, there we are. There we are. Now we have the fiber and the sand. And then, do I need energy to pick up softwood? No, I don't. Thank goodness. Softwood is also something I should be collecting because I stopped collecting wood a while ago and mostly only continued collecting dark wood because I wanted the large chests. Now it appears I have mail. Maybe it's a glitch. Oh, no. Dear Bubbles, I'm working through the code on the front of the journal we found. I'm certain I'm close to cracking it. I wonder what secrets we'll find inside. I get the funny feeling I've seen this journal before. Your friend, Jasmine. Well then, let's go in here. And we'll grab one of the many aquamarines that I have while filling our energy bar. We'll go here. What do you know? Aquamarines. So, and now we'll split it. We'll go there. I had to bring the materials to Moana. Now that makes sense. My inventory is full, but I don't want to accidentally put away the materials that we do need to bring to Moana. So after we bring the materials to Moana, we will empty my inventory. And it's not a video if we don't empty our inventory at least 100 times. Obviously, I'm being dramatic here, but that's what it feels like. So now we will talk to Moana, give her the material. There we go. Hi. Thanks. Let me just put this all together. Done. Now, if we place this on Dazzle Beach, you and Jasmine should be able to gather the sea sand sparks you need. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. Goodbye. Since we're already on Dazzle Beach. I guess I'll just place it wherever. I don't think it has to be anywhere special. It's cute. And maybe it'll fit nicely next to a house. But also maybe not. But it's okay. We'll just leave it right there. Like I said, my valley is a mess in need of dire decoration. Where am I going? Talking to Jasmine. No. Yeah, there we go. Even in Animal Crossing, I couldn't decorate. But my boyfriend could. Now that the sea sand torch has been placed, we should go gather the sea sand sparks together. We're one step closer to crafting the beach key and opening the secret journal. We certainly are. Come on, let's go. Meet her at the torch. Okay, sure. I'll just follow you. Oh my goodness, that bunny is glitching. I like her cute little run. Alright, here we are. At the torch. Now let's see what we're able to do. This is a sea sand torch we need to gather the sparks from. It's lovely. Here, I'll grab the sparks. Oh, well thank you. Here you go, Bubbles. Hold on to these. The sea sand sparks, you got them. Way to go. Thank you, but that was just the first step. According to the code on the journal, now we have to find a special starfish.
I see.
It is a starfish. Maybe someone else who is familiar with beaches will let us know. If anyone knows something about a rare, mysterious relic from the sea, I bet it's Maui. I agree. Let's talk to Maui and see if he knows anything about this special starfish. I love my father, but sometimes he just doesn't understand. Can't relate there, Jasmine. Can't relate.
Good. You're here.
Hey, Bubbles, what's going on? Well, Jasmine and I are looking for something that you might have some insight into. We're looking for a special starfish. Wait, not the special starfish. Only the rarest starfish from the deepest part of the ocean. Trust me, the special starfish is one of a kind. A unique masterpiece of a starfish. Sounds like Maui of starfish. Oh ho ho, you flatter me, but yes, you are correct. And I happen to be the only one who's ever caught it. So you have it? That's great. It's exactly what I need. Not so fast. I'm happy to give you the starfish as a gift, but I say have a little fun first. You can best me in a competition of your choosing. I'll give it to you. What do you say? What kind of competition? Whatever you want. I'm pretty confident I can beat you at anything. All right, but I want to talk to Jasmine about this first. Fine by me. Talk to Jasmine, decide on a competition. I'll be waiting to hear your idea. A competition? Well, isn't that something? You know, it's the same distance regardless. but I prefer travel by wishing well. He's up here? Up here. Right here. Wait. Oh, you can go back there. Cool. Hello, Bubbles. Did you see Maui? What did he say? He has a special starfish, but he wants to have a competition to see if we can win it from him. We can choose the kind of competition ourselves. I'm sure we can handle that. Do you have any ideas? Something fun. Yes, we could have fun with this, and I know just the thing. In Agora, children love building sandcastles and other buildings out of sand. Sandcastles, yes. My father even made sure I had a place in the palace garden to practice my sandcastle skills just like the other children. Precisely. I had a lot of time to practice when I was younger, since there weren't a lot of other children to play with at the palace. Oh, I promised I had a very fortunate childhood, and now I'll get to build a sandcastle next to a real ocean. That'll be a new adventure. Alright, so a sandcastle competition it is. Let's go talk to Maui, let him know our idea. This is going to be great. Oh, wait. Oh, there they are. Okay. Hello, Maui. Bubbles and I have come up with the perfect challenge to win that special starfish. I'm listening. We challenge you to a sandcastle building competition. Whoever builds the best structure out of sand wins the starfish. Oh, you're on. I should visit the Dreamlight Library. I'd love to learn more about this place. Gather materials to build a winning sandcastle for Maui's competition. I see. So we're going to be doing a lot of digging. And hopefully we acquire much sand. We got some pebbles over there. I do think I have some shovel varnish. I might have it back at my house. I might even have it on me. So let me have a look here. This pickaxe polish. That won't be helping us at this time. So that won't be helping us at this time. We will just continue doing this and hope for the best. Or maybe this will be a quest that we can't finish today. And it'll take some time to collect all the sand. And then we'll get back to it. Now, I'm probably not digging in the most efficient way. But I am just trying to get it done. Okay. That round was a bit more successful when it comes to digging for sand. We're almost there. So every time we dig up sand, it looks like we get 3. So we need quite a few more. We only have 37 to 50, which this will give us 40. Okay, that's not exactly the straight line that I was hoping for. Oh, this one only gave us 2. That one only gave us 2. Maybe. So, I guess it varies between 2 and 3. Or it's been, okay. I was about to say, or it's been 2 this whole time. And I couldn't read the number. But no, it was 3 and 2. Now we are 1 away. But I don't think I have the energy for it. Can you get energy from this? All right. We're just going to eat that to give us the tiniest little boost. And maybe we'll get lucky here. Oh, there we go. Collect the pebbles, collect the money, collect the sand. Now we have the kit. Well, now we have the materials. Now we need to go back to our house and get to the crafting table and craft all of these things. 4 sand towers, 3 sand walls, 1 sand door. Okay. Furniture. Okay. So we need 1 sandcastle door, 4 sand towers. Yes. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we got this. And I believe we'll talk to Jasmine and then we'll probably just assemble this on the beach. It's looking like a life-size sandcastle, which that's pretty cool. I imagine the time and effort it would take in reality to make a sandcastle that big. We will go over here and talk to Jasmine as she is all the way back here.
Excuse me.
Again. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, Bubbles, I made a centerpiece for our castle. I remembered one of my favorite pieces from when I was a child and did my best to recreate it. You must have worked hard on this. Are you okay with parting with it? I'll admit, building it brought up some complicated feelings. It reminded me of playing by myself growing up and how lonely that could be. I think it'll be good to see the centerpiece used for something I've made with a friend. Thank you, Jasmine. I think you're right. Now let's go win this competition so we can make the beach key and open that secret journal. All right. That looks nice. I'm excited to see how it looks. Decorate the beach with a winning sandcastle worthy of a competition with the demigod. Now, I am curious. I feel that if we lose, he is still going to give us the starfish because he did say that he just wanted a competition, not that we had to win the competition. Oh, I don't know why I did all that talking. Now he's saying life size. This is not life size. Now that would have been cool. That would have been amazing. Oh. Oh. I see. I see what this is. Anyways, it would have been amazing if that was the case. But that was not the case. And I definitely let my imagination get away from me there. So this is just an ordinary sandcastle, but it looks like Agrabah. Like, that's what it looks like. It's cute. I adore it. I just assumed it was whoever built the biggest castle. But it's just about how well the castle looks structurally. So, here we are. Okay, everyone. Sorry, I had to take a break, which you may not have noticed. Yeah, so... oh, sorry, guys. Okay, so I had to take a break, which you may or may not have noticed. So, now I'm trying to remember. Okay, so we are going to talk to Maui. That's what we were doing. And there he is, still tracked on my thing. So, that break didn't stop me from saying so.
Give me a hand.
Okay, here's Maui. Hey there, Bubbles. Ready to show off your sandcastle? absolutely. I like your confidence, kid. I can't wait to see it.
You're the real deal, kid.
Speaking of Moana, has anyone watched Moana 2? I haven't watched it. I know it's on Disney Plus. So I just wonder if it's worth watching or if it's one of those things where the first one is better and the second one should have never been made. Just curious. Just very curious. There's Jasmine with her little walk. So what do you think of our sandcastle, Maui? I have to admit, this is fantastic. Oh, well, thank you. Where's yours? We need to compare them. I had some difficulties, built it too close to the water, and a big wave knocked it down. That's the ocean for you. Which means yours is the clear winner. Take the special starfish. You earned it. What? But I wanted to see his sandcastle. We did it, Bubbles. We won the sandcastle competition. Though I'm beginning to think Maui didn't really care about winning. He just wanted to have fun, and now we have what we need. Huh, that's what I said before we did this. I couldn't have done it without you. Your centerpiece really added something special to the whole design. It was my pleasure, and it was nice to offer something from my past. It was comforting. I'm glad it helped you in some small way. It did, but now the time to reminisce. But now, whatever that said, we need to make the beach key and see if it will unlock one of those locks. Will you do the honors? I've studied magic and spent lots of time talking to Jeannie about it, but I have no idea how to turn sea sand sparks and a starfish into a key. Sure thing. So a crafting bench.
I can tell.
We will be going to the crafting bench to craft a key. I promise my vocabulary is much bigger than this. It's just sometimes when you're hanging out with people and you have to speak very simply, you get so used to it, you forget there's other words in the dictionary, in the thesaurus, in life. That sounds bad. Okay. We are going to Aladdin's house. Maybe, since it has been a while since I posted a video, we'll knock out Aladdin's quest or quests as well, and then we'll end the video. If I ever find myself missing the sand, I just gotta head to Dazzle Beach. That's right. Now, I don't know if you guys prefer longer videos or short videos. Personally, I like doing long ones, but I can always break them up into 20-minute increments, 30-minute increments, whatever the case is. But when I'm on YouTube and I'm watching a video, I like to watch the longer videos and see every detail of everything. We're going to do this. And we're... Jasmine. Oh, there she is. Can you come a little closer? It worked. We unlocked one lock. Jasmine, Bubbles, are you all right? I know what this is. This is my journal. I wrote in it when I was younger. Oh, really? I had no idea. I had a feeling it was mine. How I felt when we first found it was so familiar. So all this time it was your secret I was trying to protect. I guess so. You truly don't remember what the secret inside is? I'm sorry, but no. I remember you asked for my help. Whatever you wrote in the journal, you wanted it hidden away. I was hiding my own feelings from myself? That doesn't sound so strange to me. Sometimes when we feel things very strongly, it's easier to lock the feelings away rather than face them. That is true. What do you think we should do now? I want to know what I wrote. At least I think I want to know, but there's still another lock. Let me take some time to examine the secret journal a bit more. Maybe there's a hint we're missing. That's a good idea. Thanks for everything, Jasmine. We make a pretty amazing team. There we go. Now we need to level up our friendship with Jasmine, I believe, to level 10, maybe even level 8, but my assumption is level 10. Then we will be able to finish that quest line and get the rest of the relationship rewards. You're always so busy. Anything I can do to help? Yes, we are going to start your quest. Hey Bubbles, filling up to a challenge. My old friend Mr. Mcduck just asked me to rob his shop. Rob his shop? Context please. Well, he told me he got something called a security system to protect his vault when he's away, and he wants me to test it. So I thought maybe you'd want to join me. Could be fun. I'll help you out. I spend lots of time in that shop. Yeah, Mr. Mcduck did mention that you're one of his best customers. In fact, he suggested we team up. I'll have to thank him. He thinks pretty highly of you, of course. I'm not surprised. First things first, could you talk to Mr. Mcduck and tell him we'll test his system? He said he'd give you the details. I think I need to go do some stretches. I'm feeling a little rusty. Okay. This sounds fun. Of course, there's going to be two... What am I looking for? Of course, there's going to be two different directions in the way that the quests go for Aladdin versus Jasmine. They're two different people, and I love it. I'm excited. So we're going to talk to Scrooge. While we're here, we'll look. I knew that I didn't have this. So we will just get it. Like I said, I have gold to spend right now. I wanted to come in here earlier to do some shopping, and then I got distracted, of course. So we might as well do shopping before we come and quote unquote rob Scrooge. Because obviously we're not really going to rob him. But it would be an interesting thing for Disney to add. But that's not really cozy vibes now, is it? A new hairstyle? I haven't seen one in forever. I like this. I think it goes with one of the outfits in this last Star Path, I believe. One of the Star Paths. Commodores powdered curls. I like this. It's adorable. And the blue bow in the back. I don't know when we would wear it, but I'm not against it. And I like the earrings. I don't really like the gloves. I don't usually wear gloves for anything. Now, this is from Frozen 2, I think. And I just bought it because why not? But I don't typically buy what's in the window because it's not usually my taste. At one point, I had this need to buy everything from a shop because I wanted to have everything in the collection, right? I wanted to collect everything. But then they started adding a whole ton of things to, you guessed it, the premium shop. Oh, that might have been loud. To the premium shop, which then hindered my quest to collect everything because I'm not gonna spend hundreds, maybe even thousands of real life money just to make sure I have everything in the collection. So spending in-game money, that's fine. It's not too hard to earn, especially because I'm at a point where it's not too hard to earn. But besides that, real life money, now that's much harder to earn. And I don't know that I'd ever see myself spending that much money on one game. Sorry, Scrooge, I was not trying to do that. I was trying to talk to you. Hey, Mr. Mcduck, Aladdin told me you want us to test the new security system in your shop. We accept your challenge. Bless me bagpipes. I knew you'd be interested, Bubbles. Don't know if you know this, but before the forgetting, Aladdin and I used to spend whole afternoons swapping stories of adventures we had and the treasures we'd found. He's a most resourceful lad, so I'm certain the two of you will be unstoppable. I'd trust no one else to test my security system. What's next? I want you and Aladdin to visit my shop and have a good look around. Any potential thieves will no doubt case the place beforehand, and I want the two of you to have whatever he said. Look around, take photos, do what you need to do. Don't hold back. My new system is top of the line. Every dime I spend is like saying farewell to a dear friend. Scrooge, you're funny and ridiculous sometimes. A door that guards more treasure than the Cave of Wonders. A way to reach the second floor. Take photos. Ways to make quick escape from guards. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Wrong thing, sorry. So, yeah, we're gonna get this door right here. Oh, was that everything? I don't think it was an all-in-one picture, was it? Or was it either or? Whoa, Bubbles, you're a really good scout. Are you ready for the next part of the plan? Bring it on. I've been thinking about this. We need to be able to move quickly and quietly. You never know when you'll need to make a quick getaway. Sounds like I should put on some sporty clothes. Great idea. Remember, master thieves usually work at night. You might want to consider that. I see. We could do the optional route, which sounds fun. But if I do that, then I'll have to end the video here and then come back and record again at that time. So I'm just gonna do it now. And we'll use our imagination that it is nighttime. So I think this is hilarious. Why not? This screen. No, we'll do this. Okay. But we need to take off. Okay. I think. Oh, wait. Whoops. That was a mistake. We don't really need socks, but I'll just put them on. I liked the mask, but maybe we won't have it. You know, it is what it is. I can always go back and put it on, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to 100% have things from both of these categories. And obviously, the mask is not in both categories. I do want to take off the wings. I love them. It's even a little silly, but this is like cat burglar. Follow Aladdin inside his store. Okay, so now we need to leave the store. And then we're going to go back in. So, oh. Here we go. Aladdin isn't dressed up. That's funny. I want to collect this real quick though. Thank you. Inside we go. In our robbery outfit. Follow Aladdin inside. I followed him. Here he is. Oh, I'm trying to talk to him. There we go. Okay, we're here. Seems normal. Yeah, that's because things haven't started yet. Mr. Mcduck said he was getting something called a trial version of the security system until he's sure the protection's worth the money. Smart. He told me with this version, we have to start the challenge ourselves by pressing the big red button. Like that big red button beside you on the wall right there? Yes, guess that's the one. He said press the button when we're ready to start. You got it. Oh, that's different and a little intense. We can figure this out. Yeah, sure, you're right. Let's look around and see what we're dealing with. What jumps out at you? Lights. You're right, the new lights shining in big pools. Something tells me we need to stay out of those. Buttons. Right. Buttons like the one on the wall besides the counter. That button started the system. Wonder what these buttons will start or stop. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, let's jump in. We have to make it to the vault without getting caught. Just need to be careful, go slow, and take our time. Why don't you try pushing that button on the table over there and see what it does? I'll keep watch. I don't want any surprises. Evade. Interact with the environment. You need to interact with the environment to change it to your advantage. Okie doddle. Okie dokie. So if you see me looking in different directions and things like that, it is because my window is right outside. What is it? Maybe I started on the wrong side. It is because my window is right in front of me and I'm looking at the cars that are driving by. I'm looking at the cars that are driving by. So it's grabbing my attention and taking me away from the video, I guess you could say. It's taking away my attention from here. All right, so there's that. How does that help me? I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe I go here now? No, that was a bad idea. No, okay, I was trying to test how sensitive it was. Just, you cannot squeeze into it. Period. Got it. We can do this. Then if we do that, that just brings that light over there. And then we will go this way. Then we will, yes, do this. What light did it alter? Wait, what light did this alter? Okay, it altered that one. Do I need to do this? All right, there we go. I did it. That's great. Oh. All right. Now we've made it down. That scared me. Okay. We made it down here, which is great. But still not what we're needing. Now I need to figure out the system behind this. All right. So, wait. What? This changes from there to there. Yes, but how do I get over there? Maybe I'm missing another button. So let's just take a look. Okay, so there's just these two buttons that I can access right now. I'm trying to move this light. Do I? I don't think I need to go back upstairs. I think these buttons are strictly for the lights down here. Yes, because we deactivated, whoops, upstairs. Now we're going down. But doesn't this put me in the spotlight? Wait, I thought I interacted. Did I maybe cancel it? Yeah. Wait, what light is this moving? Oh, it's that one. There's still not any easier for me. I don't get it. maybe I'm just missing this completely. And that is my bad. There we go. Figured it out by accident. Isn't that usually how it happens? There we go. All right. Now we have done it. Follow him into the vault. Gladly. I've been wanting to know what it looks like inside here. I wonder if we actually get to see. We made it all the way to the vault. That was tough. Yeah, but not tougher than us. Now all we need to do is open the vault. I've got this part. The vault shut and a bunch of enchanted coins escaped. Catch them. Catch them. I don't know why I said it like that. Oop. Did I get it? Okay, I think I did. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, no. I will say I'm not the best at this kind of stuff. Okay, well, I got that one, so that's good. Get it? Okay. Okay, that wasn't too much of a struggle. Whew. Will you put that apple away? I'm trying to talk to you. There we go. All right. Give him the flying coins. I think we got all the flying coins in the shop. Great. Now we just need to get the ones that escaped out into the valley. That's not a thing coins normally do here, right? At least I don't remember that from before. Mr. Mcduck must have had the coins enchanted. He did say he had a last resort if we reached the vault. Bubbles, if we really want to test this, we need to catch all the coins. Ready when you are. I see. So we are on a hunting quest. Now we've escaped the vault. And now... Ooh. Ow, my eye. Catch every remaining flying coin throughout the valley. Of course, I knew it wouldn't be so simple as catching four flying coins. All right, we got one. I'm not sure where they all are. I doubt they're all in the plaza. They're just flying around. Dang it, I missed it. All right. Have patience with me, guys. Please. I'm not the best at this kind of stuff. Oh, I always get stuck right there, by the way. So mighty annoying. I like the way these enchanted coins look, though. It's kind of cute. Dang it, I missed it. Okay, okay. Whew. Take a breath. Wow, there's so many together. Dang it. I'm grabbing the wrong stuff. No. Get over here. Okay. Alright. Got that. Just stay calm. Just breathe. I will get this. Alright. No. Dang it. Alright. Well, here's two. Get it. Okay. That's my bad. We have 3 more. Here are 2 of them. Okay, they're all 3 over here. Get it. Oh my gosh. There's so embarrassed. Okay, maybe if I stand right here, they're gonna pass me. And that's probably the best strategy. Oh, I stopped walking. No. Alright. They tend to meet up over here. So maybe this is the better strategy. Dang it. I turned around. Okay. So this might be the longer bit of the video. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. I just need to catch one more. Not that one. Okay. One more. There's two flying around. So maybe that's to make it a little easier for me. There we go. I did it. Wow. Didn't think I would get that done at all. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to say, bye guys, I'm going to do this off camera because it's going to take me forever. Or by the time I come back, it's because I cut out a lot of the video trying to get this completed. Now we'll give the coins to Aladdin. All right, these are the last of the coins that escaped the vault. Nice work, Bubbles. I'll add them to the pile. There. Whoa, I haven't seen this much gold since the Cave of Wonders. I guess Mr. Mcduck's gonna have to look for a new way to protect his money. At least we had a good time. The best. Wish we had some... I accidentally skipped that. I'm sorry, guys. I've got technology for this. Smile.
It's all so magical.
Sure. Let me... Okay, that's not it. This could be a good screenshot. I just need a hint of the gold. Okay. Let's save. Oh my gosh. I just feel like they're not... It's not looking too cute, but this is perfect. A screenshot and we'll be like robbing Scrooge McDuck with Aladdin. That could be cute. Moments like this make the screenshot taking a bit easier, but what's it say? No, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, he's not over there. Wait, where are they? I don't want to miss out on the conversation. What? Wait. Oh, they're up there. Please tell me they're not chatting without me. Okay. Aladdin, lad. You and Bubbles have bested my system. Thank you kindly. I'll have to keep looking for ways to protect my shop.
We don't have magic like this in Dunbrook.
Hey, anytime. I'm just happy to help a friend. Also, there's a huge pile of gold coins in my house. You're gonna have to come get them. That's so funny. That was a blast. I loved every minute. Me too. It's great to be doing stuff together again. And hey, maybe when Mr. Mcduck finds some new security, he'll ask us to test his next system. So I wonder, I'm just gonna theorize here. Oh, we have another quest. Let's get it done. You're always so... Yeah, you said that before. Hey, Bubbles, I've been thinking, how would you like to get around the valley with your own magic carpet? Let's make it happen. Haha, I thought you might say that. After chasing all those enchanted coins from Mr. Mcduck's vault around the valley, I bet you could really use a carpet to get around quick. It would be nice to glide around in style. That's what I was thinking. Trust me, some kind of dreamlight carpet will change your life. I mean, it won't be exactly like my friend carpet, but I think you could have a lot of fun getting around the valley on it. I'm in. What do we need? Well, I guess there's really only one place to start. We gotta figure out how to make a carpet fly. Would you talk to Merlin and ask him if he knows anything about enchanting carpets? While you do that, I'm gonna ask around about carpet weaving. Okay, guys. So, the next video we will continue on with this quest, as I'm not entirely sure how long this video is. But thank you guys so much for watching. We are one day away from the new star path, and we will be participating in it when the game updates, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will try to do it on time, nothing behind. And again, thank you for watching. If you feel inclined, please like, comment, subscribe, Give me your suggestions, your feedback, whatever it is, and we will find out about the rest of this quest in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.